Hey, how's it going? I'm running a test, running a camera test right now to see how well this works. I have a SnoraCam, or I'm trying to experiment with the concept of a SnoraCam, which is the camera that's attached to the chest. I reason when Hannah and I travel, I want a new way to live blog, and this might be the answer. It's a camera rig that is hands-free and is, am I a dentist? I'm an orthodontist, yeah. That's my job. I'm not actually a content creator full-time, despite what some people might think. What am I doing? Just walking around with a camera strapped to a backpack on a frame. So this is what it looks like. You'll be able to see it in the background in just a second. I'll go in front of a mirror. But yeah, I'm wearing like this backpack rig. And I feel like there's potential here to do more interesting SnoraCam stuff where the camera's not attached to the chest. It feels good. It's very what I like about this is it's very comfortable. And so I can figure out how to use it throughout the day. Hey, it's me, your scumbag dad. Bet you weren't imagining this was gonna be the live. Who's the kid? It's my wife, Hannah, who's behind me doing some work. She's right there. She's watching the show. I'll say hi, how you doing? Yeah, I said the thing. That's what happens when you get a character online. Everyone wants you to say the same thing. Hey, it's me, your scumbag dad. Well, I mean, this is going pretty well. I can run. I wonder how fast I can run with this and what it looks like. I can run around my whole house. Oh. The SnoraCam hurts my back quite a bit, so trying to do it this way is a lot smarter. This is my cameraman. It's most commonly it's a woman. It's Hannah, right there. She's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, maybe the running stuff will look really great here, but you know what I'm imagining is a scene where the camera is a little further away, maybe like that, and then doing like a run, one of these things. The turns look pretty cool. So it's yeah, it's weird. I think I could learn a lot from this. I need to get the camera a little further away from my head. I like cheese. You're not adopted. Shame for both of us. Oh, I did not just see a $200 super chat come in. Well, holy crap. Wow. I can't even believe it, this YouTube thing. Thank you so much. Hi, shout out Hunter Walker. What did I ever do to deserve that? That's crazy. I really appreciate that. Every dollar I spend comes from all the nonsense that you guys give us. So, hey, I'd love to write you a postcard or a letter or something. Shoot me a message on Instagram. That's crazy. It's the biggest super chat I've ever got. What do I do for a living? I'm an orthodontist. So I fix teeth. Usually. Scumbag dad is not my job, as some people think I am. And I'm not. I'm not the scumbag dad. Put it behind me in third person. I don't know if it reaches that far. It doesn't, but I could probably figure out a way to get it to do that. This side view thing is kind of interesting, but then I can't see the chat. But I can rotate it. Woo! I can have it go like that. I can dance around. A little nauseating. Does getting braces hurt? Nah, it's fine. You'll be all right. Where's my son? I don't have a son. The kid in the Scumbag Dad series is gender non-specific, so we don't know who they are, who they look like. It's supposed to be the kid. The kid is supposed to be the viewer, the user. I still want to hear from Hunter Walker. My goodness. Thank you so much. I don't know what I can do to entertain you during this live that's worth that. Please shout you out. Sure, hi. Yeah, my wife is the camera person. Am I monetized? Yeah, I'm monetized now. It's crazy. I'm learning more every day. You know, maybe I should walk outside and show you guys the winter wonderland. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on a coat. Test this thing in the outdoor setting, see how well it works, and you'll see what the area looks like. You'll see some snow. Okay, how do I put on a jacket with this giant frame? Okay, that's tough. Honey, I think I need your help to put on a coat. I'm wearing this contraption and I can't put on my coat. Honey, help me. I want to test. I want to see if this is possible to wear a coat with this thing. You have some special sugar? No, it's all mine. Oh, reenact some of my videos? Hey, it's me, your Scumbag Dad. I'm just running tests. This is just, I don't think I'm doing YouTube live right because I go on too often. But honey, I just got a gigantic super chat from somebody really nice.
That's awesome.
Here, put this on. Oh, help me. See if it'll go around my coat. Whew. Is that a no? Watch it. Don't get clocked. All right, there we go. All right, so coat can go on. Honey, I'm gonna walk outside for a second. How you doing, everybody? All right, so I can get a coat on. I probably can't take it off. I'm gonna do a quick walk in the snow because I want to test this thing in multiple sort of environments, ways to walk around. Well, just a stepdad, he'll be coming back soon enough. Don't worry, you haven't seen the last of him. He'll be back. I'm going to be seeing him soon, actually. That gentleman, he's a good actor. He's my best friend. If you want to more well-adjusted stepdad, check out Captain Dan and the Scurvy Crew. That's the band that we sort of got popular with. All right, I'm outside. All right, I gotta move slow because this thing is gonna clock. All right, walking in a winter wonderland. Sleigh bells ring, dude. Wouldn't it suck if I bit it right now? So, walking around outside, a little bit chilly, but I knew that. Hey, where am I? Taking a walk through a winter wonderland. I'm just gonna go down to the end of the block and then come back. I'm wearing a big camera frame on my back. Some of Dad's special sugar. It's very expensive. I'm not sure you can afford it. We don't talk about Dad's special sugar. Don't smell my table. Don't touch my stuff. Hey, Dad. Oh, man. Do the voice. Hey, it's me, your Scumbag Dad. What are we up to tonight? Are we having some nice, wholesome family fun? I know we sure are, aren't we? Whatever we have seen. Oh. Never seen where the child is thrown. Do we use a drone or a camera stick? We use a 360 camera on a drone. Oh, not a drone, on a selfie stick. So we got a 360 camera on there, and it works really nicely, to be honest with you. It's one of the main special effects that we've used in the Scumbag Dad series. Who's behind the camera as a kid? It's my wife, Hannah. Why is the Ring doorbell on the door? Well, so that we could see who's coming. All right, I'm going back in. I tested the coat. The coat works. I tested walking outside. Definitely a bit of a learning curve towards moving with this thing. Is there lore? Well, there is a backstory that I haven't gotten around to truly exploring yet. Because, you know, the Scumbag Dad series right now, it's just efficient to keep it very Monster of the Week. You know, it's like every week I can just hang out with a different group of friends and we can choose a stunt or a crime or some way to like slightly progress the story without making things difficult. I feel like once the mom comes into the picture, it's going to become a lot more, I guess, sort of serious. And I don't want to get to that point until I've got, you know, maybe 1 million subs or a Netflix deal or something. I gotta address that float. Scumbag uncle, he shouldn't be in your closet. He should be anywhere else. He should be at work. Don't ask me for ice cream. How much do I contribute to Chunky's Dead songs? I write the beats. We work on the lyrics together. She's responsible for most of the concepts. You know, I just write a beat and I say, what do you think about this? She's very funny. She's very funny and very fast. The very first song we wrote, I do like this story a lot. The very first song we wrote has the lyrics, don't K yourself, you're too, and then another word. But we wrote the song in literal minutes. Like, I had my laptop with me in Mexico, and we were at a coffee shop, and I'm like, we should do a song right now. And I go, just think of lyrics, just think of something as basic as possible. And she said the one line in the song, and I'm like, that's perfect. Come to my hotel room in like 5 minutes. And I banged out the quickest beat possible, and that's the song. And it was recorded in a hotel room in Mexico, and that's the final version. That's what we did, that became the final. So it was pretty cool. I'm pretty pleased with the way things turned out there. I wonder what it looks like when I do, you know, there is I realized I could also flip the camera and, then you just see the frame. Doesn't really work super well. Hey, what did my wife think about putting the egg on her head? She was very disturbed by it at first. She thought it was weird. But then when she saw how funny the video turned out and how well it performed on TikTok, she liked it a lot. And why wouldn't she? The video came out great. I did a couple of egg on the head videos on TikTok. And do I know Korean Dad? Yeah, I met him. I met him a little while ago. We had lunch. He's cool. He's exactly what you think he's going to be. I don't think there's any plans to collaborate anytime soon, but I gotta say, you know, if that happens, it will be pretty epic. I had an idea for him where he defeats Scumbag Dad, and it didn't happen, and it's totally fine. Our brands are very different from each other, so I do understand if he doesn't want to taint his nice person brand with my brand of evil. Daughter, the kid is gender neutral. I'm your favorite shorts creator. Very good. I'm going to keep trying to be that. I'm just going to try to make more and more stuff. What do you want me to do? You want me to play some music? This is my studio right here. In another life, I was more of a musician. Times have slowly changed, and now I'm primarily focused on making videos. It just always worked better for me. Nerf battle with strawberry sauce, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like something you've got to address. I'm gonna try to get the phone in a slightly different position. Okay, that's working there. That's working there. All right. Okay, you know what? This might be the best angle so far. Have you ever had an incident when somebody you don't know walks into the scene? Yeah, it's happened all the time. Who wants $100? Everybody wants $100. How does Scumbag Dad get access to military tanks? There's a place in Vegas that lets you rent them. He's just very sleepy for no reason. The kid in the car that was the project evolved a little bit in the beginning because the kid in the car was supposed to be. I liked the idea of different kids being in the Scumbag Dad series. So you would see episodes from different people's points of view, and then you'd run into the kids later. So you'd see something happen, then a kid would get injured or something like that. And then you would be a different kid, and then that kid would run into the previous one, right? But that concept never got, it was just very difficult to address. It was very difficult to logistically organize. And the way we shoot is too chaotic. How to do a mouth camera thing? I'm an orthodontist. I've got some cheek retractors, some of those things that the dentist uses to keep your cheeks, open. And then I made a little frame for a camera, and then I used that little frame to shoot it, and it came out well. Those were one of my first successful TikToks. Were those mouth videos, plus the yeah. So right now, all of the TikToks are up to date with all the TikToks are totally up to date with YouTube. I'm exactly like caught up, so that will mean a big decrease in the frequency of edits. So huge decrease in the frequency of edits. You guys want? I can make a beat for you. What kind of beat do you want to hear? I can load up some software and make something. Huge decrease in the frequency of videos. Everything that you've been seeing so far has been mostly TikTok re-uploads that I'm just trying to catch up. I've had this backlog, like creatively, because I didn't want to make a lot of new stuff because I have so much back order. Like jazz hop, you want me to make like a hip hop beat with a jazz song on top of it? That'd be fine. I could probably do something like that. Alexa, turn on the studio lights. Well, there's lore in the series, but it's not like I've been sprinkling it with clues. I don't have a lot of clues going on. So there's nothing really to figure out. I have clues as to who the mom is, but they're super duper subtle. I was going to drop a huge one in the mall episode, but I didn't. I just got distracted, and so I just, I got lazy. There is headcanon though, like all the things that happen with Scumbag Dad, like there's a backstory to him and why the mom and him aren't together, and you'll learn that eventually. Why does Scumbag Dad have nuke codes? He's got a lot of things. Scumbag Dad is a very, very resourceful character. He's got his fingers in a lot of different pots. I'm just gonna write it. Super Idol song. Somebody already said jazz hop. All right, that's as good as anything. I don't know if this stream is gonna go well. All I'm doing is sitting with a camera levitating above my head, writing a beat. So, there we go. Okay, so that's kind of convenient. I can just rotate the camera here and there. I can figure that out. So I guess next I need a piano or a bass line or something. Ice cream? All right, you'll get some ice cream soon enough. We just have to prank some people. You know how this works. Yeah, you can make theories. You can make as many fan theories as you want. I think that's cool. All right, I think I'm done doing gimmicky nonsense. This camera rig will be useful when I go live in a foreign place or a domestic place that's more interesting than where I'm at right now. I'm going to show you what I've got on. Woo! Jeez, this thing's dangerous. I'm gonna experiment. It's not over. Alexa, turn off the studio lights. Who's the kid? No, the person who plays the kid, the camera person in the Scumbag Dad project is my wife, Hannah. She is a designer. She's very, very talented. I love her a lot, and she was working right now. She works on art constantly. We both work on art constantly. It's pretty cool. Where's Chili Mac? I don't know. Hoping to see him soon. You know, we've got a new project. Me and my buddy Logan tonight, we were working on a brand new project that I'm super excited about. I don't want to do any. I can spoil it. Well, I won't be spoiling it, but I could probably give a clue as to what it's about. Whew. Ooh, this thing's tough to take off. Do you want a hint? I can give you a hint as to the new project. It involves puppets. It involves a Muppet. So we're going to have there's gonna be a Muppet character showing up probably in February on this channel. And it's gonna be crazy. How's the mod system on TikTok? It's horrible. The mod system on TikTok is so freaking annoying. They nail you for everything. They're super, super inconsistent. Sometimes I can get a video to go, sometimes I can't, sometimes I'll get a violence flag, sometimes I won't. It's awful. I think the worst thing about the TikTok mod guidelines is that I'm convinced that they have stuff going on behind the scenes that there's no protocol for. I believe that different moderators will flip a switch or click a button to determine if your video goes viral or flops or whatever. I do think that there is a human element to it. How am I? I'm good. I do think there's a human element to TikTok because it's the only explanation for the wild inconsistency. One of my videos, I'll tell you, one of the videos I made, it was the Lavin video. It was one of the Maldives one with the shark scene, and I uploaded it, and it tanked at like 12,000 views. It just absolutely stopped. And I was like, something's happening here, something's happening. And so I re-uploaded it with a bunch of warnings, and then like minutes later, it took off like crazy. And this is, I think the only explanation for that is that some moderator was mad, didn't like the first version, decided to tell me to screw off, and then I upload a second version. So I'm doing another test here, Just wearing a fancy watch. I still don't know a lot about how to properly navigate YouTube. So everything is an experiment. I try to use the number of people watching as a gauge to seeing what works. But if you guys like watches, I'm wearing a very, very elaborate one. I'm trying to. Yeah, I would like to get Netflix's attention, but I don't really need to. At the end of the day, it's okay. I'm happy with the things that I'm doing now. If I could just increase the sort of production value and make some more money with it, then I would never need Netflix and Hulu. I think therein lies the irony is that as soon as I don't need them, that's probably when they're going to call. That's probably when they're going to finally roll in and tell me, hey, we'd love to fund a show. But man, if I could just keep doing things the way I'm doing and just increase the production value, I totally would. I don't need Netflix. I don't need Hulu. Y'all have been like a really cool audience. I'm getting funding beyond way. I mean, look, that I'm gonna shout you out again, Hunter Walker. I got people like Hunter Walker who are willing to really throw down to keep me motivated and let me know that people are appreciating this. What I do before YouTube, I'm an orthodontist. I'm a doctor, and I still do that. But lately, I've been considering reducing. I've been not considering. I've been making moves towards taking a few extra days off a month to make more YouTube stuff and to make more TikToks. Yeah, I heard about Jack. He reacted to one of the mouth videos. I think that's pretty cool. Somebody also told me somebody named Sniper Wolf reacted to one of them as well. So I guess it's only a matter of time before some other, big name, I guess, pays attention, and then I get even more hits out of it. But I'm overjoyed every day. Every day. Before a couple weeks ago, if you were to tell me I would be getting more than 10,000 subs a day on YouTube, I would not have believed you at all. Can we play the military again? Sure, soon enough. And if I decide to switch to YouTube, well, I mean, right now since I'm still like a short form content creator, it makes sense to just repost them to all. But now my brain is starting to rewire itself to do more longer form content. I'm going to do 2 more special edits. The special edits are like longer than a minute episodes that will be in a horizontal format. I already did the first one, and so I'm going to do 2 more. And from there, who knows where it's going to go. I do have a Discord server, so if you are into Discord, there's a link in my bio to the beacons, and you can see a bunch of our links. You can see my wife's website. You can join the Discord if you want. I mean, yeah, it's all right there. A lore episode. Yeah, maybe it's time to just do lore stuff and really get into it. I've been ignoring it for so long. It's just too tough. I'll tell you, I don't think I can do it. My actors are too inconsistent because none of us really do this professionally, like for a living. I've got a handful of friends who are TikTokers, and they do it for a living, but we don't live near them. So, I'm a little bit hamstrung. I want to do it. It just doesn't. It's not. It's not on the docket right now. My friends always got strawberry sauce. Don't. You're into the dumpster. There must be plenty of food there. Right now, as far as lore goes, I gotta bring the mom in, and there is already a plan for that. It just, once I bring the mom in, it's like things are gonna have to wrap up because I can't go back to Monster of the Week anymore. So there's a reason why mom is missing. There's reasons why they, don't get along. And the mom will eventually want the kid for something, and that's it. Scumbag had a plan thing when we started. I mean, at first, to be honest with you, the joke At first, it was going to be just a one-off joke to make a parody of your Korean dad, but then it got out of hand, and now it's its own thing. So the first couple episodes were total throwaways. In fact, I didn't even save the original footage from the very first episode because I didn't really care. I didn't think it would fly. I make fun of a lot of people on TikTok, or at least I used to make fun of a lot of people on TikTok, and a lot of them were just like one one and done. Is the kid a YN character? Yeah, there's no name for the kid. The kid doesn't have a name. The name is supposed to be you. It's supposed to be the viewer. The viewer is supposed to be in the sort of in the eyes of the kid. View the story through the kid's eyes. Man, I'm sleepy. I think I'm gonna have to head out. Oh, it's been a long, 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 long day. Who films Kids View? My wife, Hannah. Gabrielle, we were supposed to film with her yesterday, but weather got in the way. I fell through, so that's a shame. It's all good though. That's life. What time zone is it? I'm in Central Time of the U.S. Average. Well, I think I could. Could I get slow mode? I think next time I go live, I'll do that. And when I click the little buttons at the bottom, I don't get an option to do slow mode or whatever that may be. Oh, I have filters. Yeah, so I guess this isn't so different. Ooh, dramatic. Good. How silly. Well, just his stepdad, scumbag dad. He thinks he's a punk. But well, just his stepdad is my best friend. He's a fun guy. He's a really good musician. Are any vids I thought wouldn't blow up? Oh, I mean, the Baghdad I didn't think would blow up. Did on TikTok, and I always thought that was really really crazy. Who plays the martial arts lady? Her name is Morgan. She is if you. Oh, man, I think this week I'm gonna link everybody in the videos that they're in. I've used everyone, and I really should link them. Her name's Morgan. I forget her Instagram handle, but she works for Riot Games, which is pretty cool. And she's a legit martial artist. So utilizing her skill is one other example of how I became friends with her. And I'm like, do you have any skills? And martial arts by any chance? And she's like, yeah, I do. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write an outline that uses your martial arts skills. And then so that entire introduction of her was written because I wanted an excuse to have a fight scene with her. What's the character name? Scumbag Dad? It was just a parody of Korean Dad. He's like TikTok's nice guy dad, and I wanted to create a TikTok evil dad, and to that end, I do believe I succeeded. I'm gonna head out. You're all wonderful, and I really appreciate you tuning in. So, hey, it's me, your scumbag dad. Uh, have a great night. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hunter Walker. Biggest super chat I've ever had. Crazy. Have a good night.